Exactly 1 week from today, voters in Iowa will hit the polls for the first stop in the 2024 Republican presidential contest. Donald Trump still holds a commanding lead in the polls. On Face the Nation yesterday, 2024 hopeful Ron DeSantis warned against making this election all about the former president.
If it's about, Donald Trump or his legal issues or criminal trials or all that stuff, I think it's going to be a really nasty election. I don't think that puts Republicans in a good position to win. So we need to have an election on the issues. We need a candidate that can win a clear-cut victory, and we need to start looking forward as a country.
All right, so for more, we are joined by CBS News campaign reporter Taurean Small. Taurean, it's good to see you. So let's just get down to this. Why has DeSantis struggled to narrow his gap between himself and Donald Trump?
So, Anne-Marie, partially because of that case that he's making. This is his closing argument that Donald Trump's legal challenges could present a bigger issue for the party in the general election. The problem is Trump supporters, the pool that he's looking to win over to build this strong support on caucus night, aren't interested in that argument. A lot of them told me at several Trump events over the weekend that they're not considering any candidate not named Trump in the running, and they don't consider his legal problems to be a big issue in this race. Take a listen to what they had to say.
I voted for him the other 2 times, so this wasn't even a consideration that I had to worry about. It was all decided a long time ago.
I'm just not looking at anybody. I just think he's the strongest leader that we could have to come back to our country and to bring us back to a more sanity in America.
Right before the new year, Ron DeSantis really ramped up rhetoric around the former president, really leaned into the fact that he's just not best fit to be the party's leader moving forward. This is also a similar argument, although to a lesser extent, that Vivek Ramaswamy is making. He is still a staunch supporter of the former president, but has said that he thinks that those legal challenges will catch up to him in this race.
Taurean, as you know, over the weekend, former President Trump made remarks about the January 6th attack on the Capitol and called those in connection to the riot hostages. Can you talk about what else he said?
Yeah, so he certainly made a pattern or a habit of sympathizing with January 6 convicts. He said that they're being unfairly prosecuted and persecuted compared to, he mentioned, Antifa protesters for the BLM, Black Lives Matter protest over the summer. So he's been making that case on the trail. And I can say voters, again, tell me that those are the type of messages that really resonate with them. They believe that the president is being unfairly persecuted. They're calling his legal challenges a witch hunt, so they are right in line with what he's saying on the trail.
So what's a good outcome for Nikki Haley in Iowa? The polls indicate that she's probably not going to beat Donald Trump, but is, any increase in where her standings, will that be considered a win?
Yeah, so compared to her primary rival, she's really split her time between New Hampshire and Iowa, really going for a stronger finish in New Hampshire compared to Iowa, because polls show that Donald Trump still has a very commanding lead in the Hawkeye state. I talked to Republican leadership in the state who say that, Haley, although she isn't here as often, has a pretty sophisticated ground game. She's starting to pull ahead of expectations. So the idea here is if she doesn't finish in second, which many believe Ron DeSantis might, she might at least finish in third place.
All right, Taurean Small, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And later today, our political show, America Decides, will have more coverage of the Iowa caucuses, as well as some of Nicole Killian's interview with former Capitol Police Officer Harry Dunn. He'll discuss why he's running for Congress. You can stream that at 5 p.m. Eastern right here on CBS.